everybody, welcome to the Gold Circle members area. This is where I serve Gold Circle members with premium content which addresses how to run your business more effectively. This video asks the question, are you the ideal CEO for your business? You may have started the business you're now running, but are you the best person to take it to the next level of success? Do you possess the skill set and the broad list of competencies that are necessary to be a leader in your industry? Perhaps you are in fact the ideal person to be CEO. However, do you have the honesty and humility to examine your suitability for the CEO role and to deal with the consequences of your soul searching? You can never underestimate the importance of leadership in a business. In good companies, leadership exists at every level of the business, but it must start at the top with the CEO. If your business has an inspirational CEO that leads from the front, it's likely that this leadership style will be emulated by subordinates. So where do good leadership skills come from? To some extent, they'll be an inherent part of the CEO's personality and character. However, they will also be a reflection of the sum of the life experiences of the CEO. Generally speaking, the best CEOs have been exposed to working in a range of different positions and indeed a range of different industries. They possess a comprehensive toolkit of skills acquired during their business life. However, this is not always the case. Many CEOs have started from the garage at home as the sole employee of their entrepreneurial business. Think of entrepreneurial CEOs like the late Steve Jobs, Michael Dell and Bill Gates that have grown enormous businesses from humble beginnings. The purpose of this video is to identify general traits and experience such as relative industry experience, charisma, leadership style and cultural fit that will help to establish the ability of a CEO to lead a business successfully. It attempts to measure a CEO on his or her ability to communicate effectively, strategic thinking, leading change, team building and general leadership. It also considers his or her ability and willingness to hire people that are perhaps stronger or more experienced than him or her and who may in fact challenge the status quo. It's not a perfect assessment and the exceptions to the rule as portrayed in the earlier part of this video will continue to exist. It takes a pretty introspective CEO to be able to honestly assess where he or she has all of the attributes that may be considered desirable for the position that they hold. Nevertheless, it's something they should try to do with openness. If there appears to be gaps in the CEO profile when compared to that what might be considered desirable, then the CEO can hire to fill these gaps. After all, nobody can possibly have all the answers. So what unique attributes does the CEO in your business have that contributes to making the business successful? Consider the options presented below and decide which one is closest to your situation. Enormous experience in one core area such as R&D, engineering, sales, marketing, administration or finance. This is quite common for entrepreneurial businesses where the CEO is effectively the visionary that builds the business from grassroots through his or her strong skills in a single discipline and then moves on to learn new skills in other disciplines so that he or she can be effective in the CEO role. The brave CEO with this type of profile typically hires in people with the necessary skills that he has not yet developed and allows them to push and challenge him without rancor. Multifaceted experience in many different business disciplines is also common. It's probably the most common type of CEO who often changes from business to business as he or she solves the business challenges in each company and then moves on to the next challenging role. This is often coupled with natural leadership traits. Excellent people person with natural leadership traits. This is the naturally charismatic type of leader that easily inspires employees and has a strong soft skills background. He or she tends to surround himself or herself with a multidisciplinary team that is happy to follow wherever he or she may lead. Then there's the visionary entrepreneur that consistently operates at the leading edge of your industry. This type of CEO tends to be a groundbreaker that does not fear risk-taking and has an assuredness and confidence that allows him or her to knock down traditional boundaries. He often appears arrogant and demanding and may at times be difficult to work for. There may be other CEO types that have untypical backgrounds and styles. Now, consider if the CEO is a good fit for the business in terms of a number of key measures. You can select all that apply to your particular business. Relevant industry experience. You believe that the CEO has all the necessary industry and sectoral experience to run the business successfully. Charismatic individual. You believe the CEO is an inspirational character that inspires confidence and to whom people naturally look up and follow. Leadership style is ideal for your business. You believe the CEO's leadership style is one that sits well with all management and staff, and that it is one that is in concert with the way the business has been run over time. The CEO is a cultural match for the business. You believe that the CEO's approach to doing business does not cause any ripples with management and staff, and that he or she will not attempt to change the culture of the business to reflect his or her personal style and beliefs. The next type is effective communicator. You understand the importance of excellent communication at the top of any organisation, and you believe that the CEO can effortlessly communicate effectively internally within the company, to other stakeholders and with the media. Then there's the strategic thinker. You believe that the CEO is like a good chess player, anticipating market and competitor moves well in advance and executing strategies that deliver competitive advantage and superior financial and operational performance. Then there's the excellent leader for bringing in change. You believe that the CEO possesses a unique quality that allows him or her to bring in fundamental structural and organisational change without significant resistance or backlash. Then there's the inspirational team builder. You believe that the CEO inspires managers and staff on a daily basis, which he or she consistently leads from the front, and that he or she has a successful track record of putting cohesive teams together that consistently delivers desired results. The intention of the foregoing typical attributes is not to put you in a box. Rather, it's an attempt to create an awareness of different styles and approaches that can often be seen in CEOs. If it identifies some shortcomings in your particular style, skill set and approach, then this is valuable information for you to have. It's only on the basis of self-awareness that we can strive to do better.